Welcome to the event for sign-up series number 108. Here. There's your list. Pause, like you normally should. Only one debuting truck and a bunch of returning trucks, including some favorites. They will be showing on throughout the video. I'm going to show the debuting truck. This is the Hot Wheels school bus, and it's also a treasure hunt. Yes, they made a treasure hunt school bus. Hot Wheels did. Last event winner was my cousin Nick, in the El Superfasto. We're going to get this event started with Hot Wheels Racing 3 versus El Superfasto. And El Superfasto gets the win. Next up, we have Avenger World Finals 18 taking on the returning Hot Wheels 68. Re-race. That was a very close race. Here we go with the re-race. And Avenger World Finals 18 will get the win. Next up, we have the Black Bad News Travels Fast taking on the sign-up series 107 runner-up, Hurricane Force Hot Wheels. And Hurricane Force will get the win. Next up, we have the Spin Master Iron Outlaw versus Crustacean Chroma Frost, which is returning. And Iron Outlaw will get the win. Next up, we have the 2005 Gravedigger taking on the 45th Anniversary Bigfoot. Aw, he hit the wall. Gravedigger gets the win. Next up, we have a battle of Spin Masters, the Bounty Hunter and the Horsepower. Oh, big flip. Horsepower gets the win. My bad, I forgot about this debuting truck. This is the Spin Master Stone Crusher that I found a couple days ago at Meijer, taking on Jester X-Ray. And Stone Crusher will get the win. Next up is the Red Max D Spin Master taking on Illuminator, which is returning. And Illuminator will get the win. Next up, we have John Cena taking on the winningest truck on my channel, Wildfire. And John Cena will dump the Wildfire for the win. Man, Wildfire hasn't had any luck recently. Next up, we have W taking on the 2015 Big Kahuna that I found in my monster truck bin right here. And Big Kahuna will get the win. I got that Big Kahuna online for like $5. What a steal. Next up, we have Bulldozer and Battle Axe. Battle Axe will get the win. Here's a good matchup right here. We have the returning 2015 Shocker taking on the Carolina Crusher. And Carolina Crusher will get the win. Next up, we have the Yellow Max D versus Bigfoot Pickup. And Bigfoot Pickup will get the win. Next up, we have the Silver V8 Bomber taking on the returning Hot Wheels Flashbacks Team Men's. And V8 Bomber, going the farthest of the day so far, gets the win. Next up, we have the returning returning Bigfoot, Big Kahuna, from Hot Wheels, taking on Big Kahuna, Bakugan Dragonoid Red. And Big Kahuna gets the win. Next up, we have Zombie Fire taking on Bigfoot Racer, who did really impressive in his debut last sign-up series. But he will get eliminated in round 1. Next up, we got the debuting but returning Thunder 4x4. I got him online along with that Big Kahuna taking on Avenger. And Avenger gets the win. Yeti taking on the Flash Black Blue Thunder. And the Blue Thunder gets the win. Next up, we have the Battle of the Gravedigger 5-pack. The Grandma Digger taking on the 1996 Gravedigger. And the 96 Gravedigger gets the win. Next up, we have the 5-pack Team Men's. As you see, where is the other Team Men's? Oh, right here. As you see, there's the differences between the Team Men's. People have already done that review. Versus a Hurricane Force Spin Master. And Team Men's will get the win. Next up, we got Snakebite versus Snow Gravedigger. Snakebite is going almost as far as V8 Bomber for the win. If Snakebite and V8 Bomber Silver continue up their speed and get into the finals unless they meet in a different round, they might be the championship race with how fast they're proving themselves already. Eliminator versus... Sorry about that. I meant to go Eliminator versus Motosaurus. Motosaurus hits the little bump there. I got to figure out a way to get that back up, but Eliminator gets the win. As you've seen, I've gotten a lot because I got, meaning like a lot of monster trucks, because I got that Thunder 4x4 and that big Kahuna right there. And these two were also in it. Green Thrasher and Raising Cane. And the Thrasher gets the win. Will this V8 Bomber have something to prove, or will he get eliminated by spur of the moment? And he flips it, saves it, gets the win. V8 Bomber. Here's another truck that I got from that lot, which is a freaking steal, is that Patriot, taking on the Overcast Gravedigger. And Patriot will get the win. I'm not saying sleep on any of these trucks, but don't sleep on that Patriot. He is a very fast truck. Cutting corners and maximum destruction. And cutting corners will get a win. Cutting corners may have never cut a corner again. Red Gravedigger, Prowler. And Red Gravedigger gets the win. Another truck from that lot is the light blue Instigator versus the Gravedigger. This one wasn't in that lot. Ooh. Instigator. Next up, we have a battle of Hot Wheels. We have Race Ace and Hot Wheels Team Fast. Team Hot Wheels Firestorm gets the win. This race might prove that the fastest trucks on my channel are in a drought right now. Overkill is the second winningest truck on my channel, and Wildfire is the other one. Wildfire got eliminated round 1. Here's Overkill versus El Toro Loco. What happened to El Toro Loco? Bounced on that, and Overkill gets the win. Next up, we have Four Wheel Hive taking on Yellow Zombie, who made it to round 3. Yes, it blocked her 2 races, but made it to round 3. She did good this race, but Four Wheel Hive will get the win. Next up, we have the Bad News Travels Fast Green, who is a very fast truck on my channel, versus Wrecking Crew, who is a very underrated truck on my channel. Yes, he hasn't won any sign-up series, but he is a very fast truck when he can. But Bad News will put a block, will get the win. Next up, we have VP Fuels Mad Scientist taking on the Foos Gold Max D. And that was a quick race. V8 Bomber gets the win. Here it is, the last debuting truck. The Treasure Hunt Hot Wheels. As you see right there is the Treasure Hunt logo. But here we go. Taking on the 10 years of dedication Max D. And the school bus gets the win. Next up, we have 2 of my favorite trucks. The 2-time winner Gas Monkey Garage taking on the returning Michigan Ice Monster. Flip to win. Well, not flip to win. Flip to save, but Michigan Ice Monster gets the win. Next up, we have Times Fly versus the returning Flashback Carolina Crusher. And Times Fly gets the win. Next up, we have Destroyer that I got from that same lot versus All Beefed Up. But this Destroyer is technically a returning truck, because there was a Destroyer, but the All Beefed Up wins. Next up, we have 2 very underrated trucks. Sriracha has been a very fast truck. Slinger has been getting fast. Here we go. But Sriracha will get the win this time. Next up, we have Bigfoot number 1 versus Training Trucks El Toro Loco, who was very fast last sign-up series. But Bigfoot will get the win. 2 out of the 4 Bigfoots have moved on to round 1, as we have Orange Gravedigger versus Zombie Hunter. Oh, Zombie Hunter gets the win. Next up, we have Gold Bakugan Dragonoid versus the last truck I got from that lot was this Instigator. And Instigator will get the win. Next up, we have the Spin Master Big Kahuna versus Cyclops. This is the last race of round number 1. Oh, he got slowed down by that. Big Kahuna wins. So sorry, Cyclops. Here is your winners from round 1. All 3 Big Kahunas have gone on. There's one right there, 2 right there, and then the one that got that lucky win last race against Cyclops. We start off with the first 2 race winners of this sign-up series, El Superpasto versus Avenger. And Avenger will get the win. Will both trucks from the final round of sign-up series 107 get eliminated? Here's Hurricane Force versus Iron Outlaw. That was a very, very, very good race right there. Let's see. Hurricane Force will get the win. Next up, we have Horsepower taking on the 2005 Gravedigger. Gravedigger will put a block for the win. Both trucks that debuted this sign-up series have gone on to round 2. Can Stone Crusher go on to round 3, or will Illuminator put him not? An Illuminator will not. Next up, we have John Cena in the 2015 Bigfoot Kahuna. Big Kahuna will get the win. Next up, we have the 2015 or 2016, I can't remember, Carolina Crusher versus Battle Axe. And Carolina Crusher will sneak around the flipping Battle Axe for the win. Here's a very good race right here. Bigfoot Pickup has been iffy on his speed. I think he's won a sign-up series. Who knows? I forgot. Versus V8 Bomber Silver, who just went the farthest of the day in round 1. Can he go fastest in round 2? No! Bigfoot will go exactly where he went to win. Holy moly. Not gonna lie, that was the outcome I did not expect from last race. I knew it was going to be a good race, but dang, Bigfoot. There's a trend going along with the round 3 winners so far. Most of them have been Hot Wheels Monster Jam. Here's another one in that Big Kahuna versus Zombie Fire. Zombie Fire has been now proving he has speed. Next up, we have Avenger World Final 17 taking on the Flash Black Blue Thunder. Avenger World Final 17 will get the win. The black and green wrecking machine of Dennis Anderson versus Team Mentz of Tom Mentz. I know this is not a good race because this is the 96 Gravedigger, but it's still Gravedigger versus Max D. Dennis Anderson versus Tom Mentz. Here we go. And Gravedigger will get the win. Here is the second fastest, farthest truck of round number 2. Of round 1, Snakebite versus Illuminator. And Illuminator will put a block on Snakebite. Here is the other V8 Bomber taking on Thrasher. And that V8 Bomber will go on. The Patriot, that was the top 3 fastest truck of round number 1, taking on Cutting Corners. And Patriot will go on. Next up, we have Red Gravedigger versus the Light Blue Instigator. Gravedigger will flip to get the win. Overkill Evolution taking on Team Hot Wheels Firestorm. And Overkill will get the win. Bad News Travels Fast Green taking on Four Wheel Hive. Oh, this flipped all the way down. Bad News Travels Fast loses, even though he almost won flipping that. Four Wheel Hive. Next up, we have VP Fuels Mad Scientist taking on the Hot Wheels Team School Bus. Hot Wheels School Bus. Next up, we have Michigan Ice Monster and Team Hot Wheels Times Fly. Oh, he hit the little wall that is making sure they can go down. Michigan Ice Monster win. Here's a food battle. Sriracha versus All Beefed Up. Do you want to put Sriracha on your burger? But the Sriracha will get the win. Next up, we have Bigfoot and Zombie Hunter. Sorry, Zombie Hunter will get the win. I'll redo that. It'll be a best 2 out of 3 because I know you guys did not see the Zombie Hunter. Okay, sorry, Zombie Hunter will get the win. I should have re-raced it, but Zombie Hunter gets the win. Last race of round 2, we have Instigator and Big Kahuna. Instigator will get the win. Here's the winners of round 2. These two will be brought back as fast leaders along with the race because, as you see, he won the last race of round 2. We have a spot. These two will move on automatically, but it will be a battle of Snakebite and Bad News Travels Fast Green. And Snakebite will come back. Here we go with round 3, as we have the second runner-up to sign-up series 107 winner, El Superfasto Hurricane Force versus Avenger World Finals 18, which I believe has 1 or 2 sign-up series, at least 1 for sure. And the Hurricane Force will go on. Illuminator in the 2005 Gravedigger. I don't know why I said 2005. And Illuminator will get the win. Here we go. We have 2015 Big Kahuna and Carolina Crusher. Carolina Crusher will get the win. That Big Kahuna getting eliminated puts all the Big Kahunas to rest, as we have the fastest truck from last round, Bigfoot, taking on another fast truck, which is surprising me, which I don't know where he got the speed from. Zombie Fire. Zombie Fire? Did he do it? Yes, he did. As you see right there, Bigfoot almost came back. Almost, oh yeah, a whole tire win. That was a great race. That was the greatest race of this sign-up series I've seen so far. 1996 Gravedigger and Avenger World Final 17. Gravedigger going to the other room will get the win. Next up, we have the Matt Green V8 Bomber and Illuminator. V8 Bomber going the farthest now. Holy moly. Patriot and Red Gravedigger. Patriot will get the win. Now we have Overkill Evo and Four Wheel High. I don't know why I said V. Overkill Evolution will go on. Development. These whole trucks will have to race, but they won't be doing it in round 3. We had these 3 in this second row, or these 4 in the second row, and then this would leave like 4 trucks. So to make it even, I moved all these trucks into round 4 automatically. I know no one else does that, but I don't want to make this video too long. But we have Hurricane Force taking on Illuminator, start round 4. Illuminator will get the win. Next up, we have Carolina Crusher and Fire Zombie. Fire Zombie will get the win. That Fire Zombie is proving why he might become this sign-up series winner's champion. I don't know what I just said there. V8 Bomber Matt Green and 96 Gravedigger. Big start by the V8 Bomber. Gravedigger got blocked. And V8 Bomber will get the win. Will Overkill try to go for his 8th or 9th sign-up series win? Or will Patriot put an end to that? Here we go. Patriot will put an end to it. That Overkill has some boost in him now for next sign-up series. I think he will be a contender if he continues this up. Hot Wheels Monster Bus Team Treasure Hunt, versus Michigan Ice Monster. And the school bus goes on. Zombie Hunter, Sriracha. Zombie Hunter, whoa! Snakebite, Instigator. That was a great race. What happened? And it is Snakebite. Dang. Cyclops was a runner-up last sign-up series. Well, not a runner-up. He was in the semis, or the quarterfinals, last sign-up series. But got eliminated. And we have V8 Bomber, who both of these trucks had an interesting loss. They're back for this round. Here we go. Cyclops will get the win. All right, I will read off the names of every truck in the quarterfinals. Inside the Illuminator is the phenomenal 5155. Inside the Fire Zombie is Fire. Where is it? I think I accidentally just wrote Zombie, but the Fire Zombie is Nick Ballmer. Inside the V8 Bomber Green is I'm sorry, this is Green V8 Bomber is NASCAR 918. Inside Patriot is, I just seen him looking through the whole list. Patriot is Levi Jones. Inside the school bus is me. Inside the Zombie Hunter is NASCAR Fan 93550. Inside the Snakebite is my Aunt Dawn, and inside the Cyclops is my mom. Even though Illuminator was returning this sign-up series, he has been very slept on, along with that Fire Zombie. I think that Fire Zombie has been eliminated in every round one he's been in. Here we go. Very fast race right here. And the Fire Zombie will go on. Here we go with the fast race. Patriot V8 Bomber. V8 Bomber with that speed. Holy jeez. Next up, we have the School Bus and Zombie Hunter. Zombie Hunter to the wall will win. Snakebite, Cyclops, and Snakebite will get the win. Back to the list. Fire Zombie is Nick Bomber. Inside the V8 Bomber Green is NASCAR Fan 918. Zombie Hunter, NASCAR Fan 99355-0. And Snakebite is my aunt. I was just looking at the list to double check if this V8 Bomber has won a sign-up series. None of these trucks have won a sign-up series except for Zombie Hunter. I believe it has one win for sure, but I believe it has two. I will double check if he does make the championship final. Snakebite is in his second race. Fire Zombie versus V8 Bomber. V8 Bomber will go on to the championship round. Zombie Hunter is not in his preferred lane to block. He is blocked the past 2 or 3 races all the way to that wall, or whatever. This is the race he might get eliminated on, but who knows? Snakebite, Zombie Hunter. Here we go. Never mind. Zombie Hunter will go on to the championship. Zombie Hunter is a one-time winner. V8 Bomber is not a winner, meaning that green V8 Bomber. NASCAR Fan 918 has never been to the finals. Neither has NASCAR 93550. NASCAR Fan, I think I meant to say. We will have a first-time truck driver winner, but we may not have a first-time truck winner. Let's find out who will make it to who will win. All it comes down to this. Zombie Hunter, V8 Bomber, your winner of sign-up series number 108 is none other than NASCAR Fan 93550 inside the Zombie Hunter. Right there, sign-up series 93 was his last win. It took him to sign-up series 108 to get to his second win. What a race. As you see right here is where Zombie Hunter won his first race, and here it is now. He was in his debut, meaning NASCAR Fan 93550. He was in his debut race, this sign-up series, and he won in his debut. Maybe he will win next race, or Zombie Hunter, who knows. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Leave a like. Peace.